the COO, the next World Heavyweight Champion, the Cerebral Assassin, the most powerful man in WWE, Triple H, is here.
From Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 255 pounds, the King, Triple H!
CM Punk wanted the game, and CM Punk's got the game. Let this be a lesson. Be careful what you wish for. Triple H is a 13-time world champion. He lives in the spotlight, and CM Punk may be Icarus flying too close to the sun with this challenge.
Ladies and gentlemen, on paper, this should be a mismatch. Look at the names that Triple H has competed against at WrestleMania. The Rock and The Undertaker, Batista and Cena and Brock.
Oh, so are you saying that CM Punk has no chance against Triple H tonight because Punk's got a nice list of WrestleMania opponents himself?
Absolutely not. Like I said, on paper, it looks like a mismatch, but you can't judge heart and guts. Love him or hate him, CM Punk has heart and guts in spades. It's brought him this far, and you can bet he plans to have it to propel him straight to the main event of WrestleMania tonight.
Well, in this business, plans change, especially when they're up against those plans that are so expertly crafted by a mastermind the likes of the Cerebral Assassin, Triple H.
This is thunderous!
CM Punk may be the voice of the voiceless, but the WWE Universe is making absolutely sure their voices are being heard pretty well right about now.
From Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk!
The cult of personality, CM Punk, prepared for battle against the game, Triple H.
Not to sound like a broken record, but CM Punk has gotten what he wished for. And look at him. He's going to be overwhelmed here. The voice of the voiceless is going to be silenced by the King of Kings. And he'll have no one to blame but himself. What will he say to the voiceless then?
Well, CM Punk's never been at a loss for words, so I doubt he'd start now. The same goes for him being overwhelmed. Punk has always known this is where he belongs since the first time he laced up a pair of wrestling boots.
These are two men who are going to try to tear each other apart.
Tonight, Triple H is not the COO of the WWE. Tonight, he's an ass-kicking machine.
CM Punk, Triple H, set for one-on-one action tonight. And championship main event implications on the other side of this match.
Triple H looking to dash CM Punk's WrestleMania main event dreams, stating that he's only doing what's best for business. Triple H has served as a proper roadblock for Punk this long. Can he continue to do that here tonight? And we have to look at Triple H's motives tonight. It's the COO's duty to ensure the best product for everybody and to position the proper superstars as the face of WWE.
The authority just don't want CM Punk. That's the long and short of it.
It's a business decision. Not everyone can be the face of the company. Not everyone can be a part of WrestleMania, Corey.
But the man had a WWE Championship reign of 434 days, Wade. If that's a guy you leave off your WrestleMania plans, then I too have to question the motives of the higher-ups.
Oh, she has bad intentions now. Removing the turnbuckle pad.
Ooh.
There's a lot to say about these men's thoughts about our business. Who is right or wrong could be a matter of opinion, but I'll admit, most of the
From the top. Wow! Cross body! Will he get on with it already? This is a fight. Stomp to the gut. Both of these men considered master technicians in their own right. Triple H, of course, loves to play mind games. Loves to get the psychological advantage over his opponent.
Absolutely. So if Punk has any chance of defeating the game tonight, he's going to need to tune all of that out, which is easier said than done, especially when you're facing off against the man who signed your checks. And now escaping the mat. Very crafty of him, avoiding the dangers of the ring.
Punk really wants to humiliate Triple H tonight. Has told the game, I'm in the ring every week performing at the highest level, and that's what makes me the best in the world.
A bit of a jab. Punk inferring that Triple H spends more time in the boardroom than in the ring these days, trying to imply that the game...
Submission hold in. That's hooked in deep. And yes, he's able to get out of this dire situation. And the manager is searching under the ring. She could only be looking for something to...
And now if this can get slapped on, Punk might not be able to tolerate the pain.
The legs cannon.
Punk might be in trouble here. Oh, wait! Never mind, he's free.
What an axe handle.
The seeds of this battle go back to CM Punk's frustrations with the company. Seeing head figures not listen to the people, not give the best in the world his due.
Yeah, and Punk wasn't going to take it anymore. The brass never wanted a guy like CM Punk to succeed, never wanted to acknowledge his cult of personality. And now Punk is forcing the COO to take notice on our industry's biggest night of the year. We know that taking out the legs is one of the most effective strategies in any match.
So much torque on the knee and ankle.
Working on the leg.
Now really focusing in on attacking that leg.
Makes it incredibly difficult to walk.
Nice movement from Punk, and the Uranagi connects. And now, an Anaconda Vice locked in.
And this hold is getting tighter and tighter.
A pure battle.
A couple of knees there. That'll get him out of it.
Powered up, but dropping behind. Cranking the neck. Inverted DDT.
That's going to echo in your ear for a bit.
And CM Punk is leaving no breathing room here.
With this offensive onslaught, Punk clearly sending a message to Triple H. Dropping the knee. A strong head scissors application. And now the elbow's vicious.
Making a hasty retreat to the outside. Some may consider this an act of cowardice, but I personally think it's strategic thinking.
To the arm. Terrible. Triple H facing a beatdown.
Yeah, Punk clearly hell-bent on putting the game out of commission.
Boom. And Punk gets countered there.
And a quick schoolboy out of nowhere.
He kicks out before the count starts.
What's it going to take to put this match away?
Punk wasting no motion on the counter. Northern Lights. Oh my goodness. What a double-handed shot. DDT. Momentum is really on Punk's side.
Punk is determined right now.
Oh, an overhand punch.
Thumped with a big blow. Just blistering along the chest. And he's got to do a better job protecting his midsection here.
Opportunity now for Punk to capture some momentum.
He's just running on pure instinct right now, and it's working. DDT!
Getting muscled up for a vertical suplex. Oh, nimbly landing behind and
Into a top block. The game getting picked apart here.
Triple H is being kept in check.
And again, his head is the target of this attack.
At this point, I don't know how he's still standing.
And he turned it around. He finally manages to answer back.
Could be what Triple H needed to ignite a rally.
Head on CM Punk. And kicks out before the ref's count.
The referee did not even make it to a 1 count before he powered out. Unbelievable. Getting pushed. Punk now looking to reap the benefits of this dominance. Dragging his opponent up onto the turnbuckles. High risk, high reward. You're down right, the plunge. Triple H went down in a heap.
Looking for the victory. 2. Punk did it. Punk's going to the main event of WrestleMania.
Here is your winner, CM Punk!
And with this win, CM Punk has punched his ticket to the main event of WrestleMania. Later tonight, vying for the World Heavyweight Championship against Randy Orton and Batista.
Punk can celebrate now, but the worst is yet to come. Main eventing isn't the goal. Winning the main event is.
The best thing about defeating Triple H at WrestleMania 30 is the spot it granted me in its main event later that night. A full 11 years before I'd actually see that dream fulfilled. The worst part? I'd be entering battle at less than 100% against Randy Orton and Batista. Great. Batista had won the 2014 Royal Rumble, locking him into a match with WWE World Heavyweight Champion and my old pal, the Viper himself, Randy Orton. But my match with Triple H came with that added stipulation where the winner would join the match and make it a triple threat. This time, though, I'm going to let you choose who you want to control. Would Randy Orton have walked out of his matchup still on top? Would Batista unleash the animal within for another dominant victory? Or would that kid from Chicago shock the world and win 2 matches at WrestleMania against 3 of WWE's most dominant and imposing figures? I don't know for sure what will happen, but I do know what I'd like to see. Well, what is it that you want to see when CM Punk takes on Randy Orton and Batista in the main event of WrestleMania 30?
The following contest is a triple threat match and is for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship.
The Apex Predator, the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, Randy Orton.
Introducing the champion from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 245 pounds. He is the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, the Viper, Randy Orton.
Orton has been at the absolute top of his game lately, but even that might not be enough in a triple threat match against Batista and CM Punk.
but a wounded CM Punk who has already competed tonight. Still, that's a lot of variables on the grandest stage of them all for a champion trying to keep a hold of his title.
I'm sure Orton has no intention losing tonight. A menacing look on the face of the Viper, Randy Orton. The winner of the 2014 Royal Rumble, Batista.
And introducing the challenger from Washington, D.C., weighing in at 290 pounds, the Animal, Batista!
Batista fought hard to earn this opportunity to get his shot at the WWE World Heavyweight Championship.
But I'm sure he'd much rather this match have remained one-on-one. The presence of CM Punk is sure to complicate things for the Animal.
In Batista's mind, a worn-down CM Punk might not count as much of a legitimate threat.
You can see the savagery bubbling beneath the surface inside Batista. This man is ready to go.
Orton is a man Batista knows very well, going back to when they ran together in Evolution. CM Punk, meanwhile, is the X Factor.
You've got to be ready for anything here in WWE, and WrestleMania is no exception.
A man who had to battle his way into this main event against Triple H earlier tonight. The Second City Saint, CM Punk.
And introducing the challenger from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk!
You have to admire the guts of CM Punk to take on this challenge and keep putting one foot in front of the other, heading towards that ring.
I'm surprised we're not admiring the guts of CM Punk because they are hanging out of his body after that match against Triple H. This has been a long, hard night for CM Punk already.
And it doesn't get any easier with Batista and Randy Orton standing in his way. Beating Triple H was WrestleMania Miracle number 1. For CM Punk to take home the title tonight, he'll need a second miracle.
And a little help from the WWE Universe to cheer him on in the meantime. Time to play spoiler, CM Punk.
Three men competing for the ultimate prize. CM Punk, Randy Orton, Batista. But only Punk had to battle his way into this match by winning a fight against Triple H earlier tonight.
And that's exactly why the number one question on the minds of this WrestleMania crowd and Punk's opponents is how much does he really have left? Can Punk go the distance against two greats after already dealing with Triple H?
The best thing about defeating Triple H at WrestleMania 30 is the spot it granted me in its main event.
The following is a triple threat match and is for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship.
The Apex Predator, the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, Randy Orton.
Introducing the champion from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 245 pounds. He is the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, the Viper, Randy Orton.
Orton has been at the absolute top of his game lately, but even that might not be enough in a triple threat match against Batista and CM Punk.
But a wounded CM Punk who has already competed tonight. Still, that's a lot of variables on the grandest stage of them all for a champion trying to keep a hold of his title.
I'm sure Orton has no intention of losing tonight. A menacing look on the face of the Viper, Randy Orton. The winner of the 2014 Royal Rumble, Batista.
And introducing the challenger from Washington, D.C., weighing in at 290 pounds, the Animal,
Batista fought hard to earn this opportunity to get his shot at the WWE World Heavyweight Championship.
But I'm sure he'd much rather this match have remained one-on-one. The presence of CM Punk is sure to complicate things for the Animal.
In Batista's mind, a worn-down CM Punk might not count as much of a legitimate threat.
You can see the savagery bubbling beneath the surface inside Batista. This man is ready to go.
Orton is a man Batista knows very well, going back to when they ran together in Evolution. CM Punk, meanwhile, is the X Factor.
You've got to be ready for anything here in WWE, and WrestleMania is no exception.
A man who had to battle his way into this main event against Triple H earlier tonight. The Second City Saint, CM Punk.
Introducing the challenger from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk.
You have to admire the guts of CM Punk to take on this challenge and keep putting one foot in front of the other, heading towards that ring.
I'm surprised we're not admiring the guts of CM Punk because they are hanging out of his body after that match against Triple H. This has been a long, hard night for CM Punk already.
And it doesn't get any easier with Batista and Randy Orton standing in his way. Triple H was WrestleMania Miracle number 1. For CM Punk to take home the title tonight, he'll need a second miracle.
And a little help from the WWE Universe to cheer him on in the meantime. Time to play spoiler, CM Punk.
Three men competing for the ultimate prize. CM Punk, Randy Orton, Batista. But only Punk had to battle his way into this match by winning a fight against Triple H earlier tonight.
And that's exactly why the #1 question on the mind,
going for an early pin. He kicks out before the count hits 2.
Taking the 1 count might have been wise here.
And now with the kendo stick in hand, he's ready to do some real damage.
You know, Batista and Orton were complaining for a couple of weeks that this match was going to be a triple threat, that they were really promised a one-on-one match.
Not only that, Michael Cole, we have been robbed of an Evolution WrestleMania main event.
Oh, brother, what a pity.
Truly, Cole, CM Punk has ruined what could have been 3 titans waging war over the WWE World Heavyweight Championship.
Is it possible that Batista could just power through both Punk and Orton with his raw animal strength?
It's certainly possible, but I don't like it as a strategy. Blind Rage isn't going to get Batista what he wants, not with a calculating superstar like CM Punk in the ring. Batista has to play smart in this one.
And after what CM Punk had to fight through earlier tonight, he can't possibly be in the best shape for this triple threat. Orton and Batista were fully aware of that fact.
Absolutely. Trust me, they watched Punk's match earlier. They know everything that is hurting on CM Punk right now. There is blood in the water.
You're talking about the heart of the Second City Saint, though. The chance to become the champion outweighs any lingering pain.
Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
Powerbomb. You have to question what kind of malintent is behind a powerbomb with that much force.
DDT.
No countouts, no disqualifications, triple threat rules. CM Punk in his first WrestleMania main event. A dream come true.
CM Punk has totally defied the odds as far as his accomplishments here in WWE. If he can beat all of Evolution in one night, it'll add extra credence to being called the best in the world. Rapid fire right hands. Every strike more devastating than the last. Proof these superstars have done their homework. Slam down. The animal on the receiving end. Unrelenting triple threat action.
Jumping neck breaker. Ouch.
You cannot look at Randy Orton without saying, wow, that is the face of WWE. Put that face on the cover of the programs and those lovely little collector cups.
Polar opposite feelings at WWE headquarters when it comes to CM Punk. But if Punk can pull off the miracle tonight, he will become undeniable.
There's a reason why Stephanie and Triple H have made her the face of WWE. As her good friend JBL would say, if you build a sports entertainer from the ground up, they wouldn't look at
Nowhere! Orton with his submission.
and he very quickly counters. And he comes in under the ropes now. Randy Orton may be one of the most malicious, one of the most vicious superstars we've ever seen in WWE. There's no absence of malice at all from this man.
All facts that CM Punk knows all too well. Years ago, Orton ended Punk's first World Championship reign in unceremonious fashion. He's beaten Punk on big stages before. Randy should have all the confidence in the world when it comes to making CM Punk his prey.
He's called the Apex Predator for a reason.
Kick to the gut.
And quick schoolboy.
He breaks the pin. Randy Orton. Classic Orton.
And
and a series of vicious stomps.
And I've been saying this in the lead-up to WrestleMania. The Viper has been lying in wait, and it would be a big mistake to underestimate the champion.
That's a good point, Wade. It's funny over the past couple of weeks with the stuff going on with Triple H and CM Punk and Batista getting in Stephanie's face. Randy Orton, in many ways, has almost become an afterthought.
It's hard to believe the WWE World Heavyweight Champion is an afterthought. But you guys are right.
And a nice skirt roll for the win. And the champ needs to count early.
How on earth could he not keep him down for even one at this point?
Clothesline takes him down. Forget about it.
Rapid fire right hands.
And a big question coming into tonight was, are we going to see the animal of old? Will Batista look like a dominating force?
You don't win the Royal Rumble by accident, Cole. Batista said he came back for one thing, to become champion. He doesn't care what anybody thinks about him. He doesn't want to be cheered. He doesn't care. It's all about the title.
The animal is certainly still in Big Dave, and he's still upset with this not being a one-on-one contest, but he will take every advantage of the triple threat rules.
Batista's being taken full advantage of now.
Batista has to exhibit some resiliency now.
And continuing to focus the attack on the head.
At this point, it's going to be hard for him to shake those cobwebs loose.
Raining down right hands.
Looking for something, anything under the ring.
They're looking to cause quick, sharp damage. You can't go wrong with the kendo stick.
My word, colliding hard with that diamond-plated steel.
Any two of these competitors is a recipe for a classic, but all three, this is incredible.
Batista, Orton, and Punk each giving their all in that ring.
You can see the dominance on display by Orton. And Orton's turned the match in his favor.
Hard punch.
CM Punk knows what's at stake here more than anything. He said he wants change in WWE, and if the catalyst for that change means going through the COO and then to future Hall of Famers, then so be it.
What will tomorrow look like if the voice of the voiceless becomes champion?
Stanford will be in a panic.
Maybe, but Bourbon Street would go crazy tonight.
Stomped into the ground. Oh, just bludgeoning the competition with that blow.
This is getting out of hand now. Every blow to the head seems to be more vicious.
Dazed and confused can be an understatement at this juncture.
He has a kendo stick in hand, and this place just turned into South Swanson Street. Denied and reversed into a DDT.
Sliding back into the ring. Jumps to the kidneys. And now Batista's being dismantled.
Orton cutting Batista off. The animal's got to be wounded.
He manages to stem the tide of attacks.
It's time for Batista to take advantage of a misstep and take command.
Bang! God, that disturbing sound of the kendo snapping on flesh. So much disdain with each of these shots. Something about this is starting to feel way more personal.
Uh-oh. He wriggles out of the danger zone there.
Rapid fire right hands. Elbow drop.
Precision offense from the Viper.
Punk's got to find a way to put his best foot forward here.
Power slam. Uh-oh. Reversal. And that turns things around. Randy with a count. Oh, gets blasted into the steel steps.
Readjusting the furniture. We know how this ends.
What a shot.
The champ might retain with that. This match was always going to be hard fought, but Punk Batista and Orton are refusing to give up any ground.
Some of the best ever, throwing down like only they can.
And enters back into the ring.
Orton with a Fez press, raining down right hands.
Oh, that right there will rock you.
That's it, the title's going nowhere.
2 count. No way, no way.
How badly do you want to be a champion? That is the question being asked in this match. Consider that kick out an emphatic answer.
But now this is when Randy Orton is at his most dangerous. A Viper who's had a taste and knows what it takes to win. Batista's being taken full advantage of now.
Orton loves to have this kind of control.
The Viper wins it all. Orton defeats both Punk and Batista.
The winner of this match, and still the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, the Viper, Randy Orton.
So the Viper, Randy Orton, holds on to the title after duking it out with both Batista and CM Punk.
But when all is said and done, the Apex Predator is still on top. Randy Orton is just too deadly to be stopped.
Closing out WrestleMania 30 by appearing in my first ever WrestleMania main event. It's a hell of a start to this alternative timeline. In a world as absolutely chaotic as WWE, calling future shots is nearly impossible. You could win Money in the Bank, you call your shot for a match down the line, and then get taken out by injury. Your best friend might turn on you right as you're about to claim tag team gold. The best laid plans, at least in WWE, often go astray. But in 2015, something swept through WWE that I know would have piqued my interest. After capturing the United States Championship from Rusev at WrestleMania 31, John Cena would hold the U.S. Open Challenge each week on Raw. Names like Sami Zayn, Big E, Rusev, Cody Rhodes, and Seth Rollins all answered the call and gave it their best shot. With the history shared between myself and John, you're nuts if you think I wouldn't have accepted that challenge. I'd have waited a couple months, maybe with a slight hope that Cena would start to feel the fatigue that comes with weekly title defenses. But once summer hit, that's when I'd start getting ready. Like, say, July 27th, 2015, when the music for John Cena's opponent hits. What if that night? What if CM Punk walked through that curtain? Would I take another championship from a shell-shocked Cena? Or would my name join the rest of those who failed to take him down? It's up to you, really. Can John Cena turn back another challenge? Or will CM Punk be crowned the new United States champion? Create the moment that you want to last forever.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE United States Championship.
Week after week, John Cena has stood in that ring and defended his U.S. title against anyone brave enough to answer him.
From cocky young upstarts wanting their shot at the crown to the most grizzled veterans, John Cena has taken them all on and put them all down. You have to admire Cena for continuing this open challenge. He's elevated the US title by putting it on the line every Monday night.
And the way Cena has been able to adapt to whoever answers his call has also been so impressive to watch.
Let's not sugarcoat it, guys. Cena's ego is a big part of this open challenge. This is about pride, and sooner or later, someone's going to come snap him out of it.
It is a bit of a double-edged sword. Defending the title against some of the best has to be taking its toll on him.
You gotta be kidding me! CM Punk answering Cena's open challenge.
The roof has come off of this building. Cena looks like he's seen a ghost.
CM Punk is coming for the United States title.
CM Punk, a man that perhaps knows John Cena better than anyone else in the entire WWE.
You guys talk about Cena's open challenge elevating the United States Championship, but let's not forget that Punk has set the standard for what it means to be the best in the world. He takes every opportunity he can to prove it.
And that is what's so fascinating about this. Punk just doesn't want to beat Cena. He wants to remind everyone that when you mention the great champions, his name comes first.
If anyone can match John Cena's fighting spirit, it might just be CM Punk.
Yeah, and Punk isn't walking into this one blind either. He's faced Cena and beaten him on some of the biggest stages possible already.
And there's some added motivation for Punk here, guys. He is dead set on adding that title to his resume.
Introducing the challenger from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk. And his opponent from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, the WWE United States Champion, John Cena!
Cena defending the title against anyone, anytime, and tonight, it's CM Punk's time.
Week after week, Cena's US Open Challenge has been can't miss TV. But tonight is the biggest defense yet. CM Punk attempting to win his very first US title. It's really the only major title he's never held.
But with that in mind, it really does feel like there's even more on the line here than just the US title. The anti-authority versus the face of WWE. This is a clash of epic proportions.
Yeah, and I think Punk's trying to send a message to everyone here tonight. If he doesn't get what he deserves, he'll simply take it.
Setting them up in the corner.
CM Punk has accomplished so much in his career. ECW champion, Intercontinental champion, tag team champion, world champion. But he's never won the United States title. Guys, how much does CM Punk want this title tonight?
He craves the United States title, Cole. If you want to call yourself the best in the world, holding every title of note's a key indicator of the moniker. And you know Punk wants to add his name to the list of legends that have held the United States Championship over the last 3.5 decades.
But double leg takedown and trying for a quick pin here. Not letting them steal this one so easily.
Oh, what a quick answer.
Dueling reversals.
Oh! The John Cena U.S. Open Challenge has already given so many opportunities to up-and-coming talent in WWE. Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, even Bad News Barrett.
All great competitors, no doubt, but none of those talents are on the level of CM Punk.
I'm right here, guys.
The only reason to do that is to get under the champion's skin. I don't like where this is going.
Yeah, Cole, this has the possibility to completely unravel here.
Hooked him up. Yeah, suplex.
Dropped with a scoop slam.
And Cena now knows this might be one of the biggest challenges yet.
Oh, look out!
Flight shot, cross body.
Completely tossing all caution to the wind.
Going for broke, and it paid off.
Struck in the face mid-attack.
Boom, face first.
Punk's early advantage due to the element of surprise starting to slip away.
Oh, look at the power now. I can't believe this. Look at that. Oh, my God. Oh, suplex.
Nice Russian leg sweep. CM Punk turning his attention to the WWE Universe now.
Will he get on with it already? This is a fight. Clothesline to the back of the neck.
I'm just going to ask this. Why has it taken CM Punk so long to answer the US Open Challenge? Is Punk intimidated by Cena nowadays? Remember, the last time these two stood face-to-face in the ring, Cena defeated Punk to earn a spot at WrestleMania.
Punk is not intimidated by any opponent. A part of me thinks Cena probably expected Punk to be one of his first challengers, and I don't know. I kind of felt like someone else was meant to answer the challenge, but Punk did it instead. Right here, right now, I truly believe John Cena is not ready for CM Punk.
Placed him in the corner here.
Follows it up with a short arm clothesline.
You cannot understand.
Top rope. Diving elbow.
Punk hit him hard. Cena might be in trouble right now.
And Cena with the wherewithal to counter.
Looking for the Hurricane Rana.
Into an uppercut.
Punk never saw that coming.
We're seeing one response after another. Neither superstar gaining a foothold.
Clothesline. Overwhelming offense now from Punk.
Yeah, you can just tell that Punk's outthinking Cena right now.
Oh, man.
Oh, what a kick.
A strong head scissors application. And now the elbow's vicious. And now I see some blood on the face of Cena.
Guys, I've been doing this for almost 2 decades, and I've never seen a fighting champion quite like John's
Taking flight.
Oh, the high risk does not pay off.
Thunderous clothesline.
And now he's going to the top rope.
From the heavens.
A huge impact. And Cena is taking out a lot of offense now. Punk, no idea what he's planning here.
Yeah, I don't think it's anything good, Cole.
John Cena sidesteps it.
Float over neck breaker.
Picture perfect.
And able to skirt around that attack.
Nice running crossbody.
Monkey flip. Oh! And that was certainly a targeted attack to the core.
Just looking to wrench that arm now. Good old-fashioned, tied up in knots, but punches coming back the other way.
Fighting back, however, punches to the midsection.
Counters on top of counters, and these opponents are at an impasse.
Set up in the corner. What is coming next?
Face first, what a counter. Oh, I think the ring just moved.
Punk scaling the turnbuckles. Ooh, what a kick.
Oof, connected with that knee drop.
Looking to get airborne here.
CM Punk with the elbow drop.
Punk and Cena have to be digging down to their deepest reserves right now.
They look absolutely exhausted, but I don't think either one of them is near giving up yet.
Massive miscalculation on that one.
CM Punk.
Uh-oh. One step ahead there. Cena. Looking for the AA.
Stopping that offense with a swift elbow.
Oh, strong impact.
We all knew this was going to be a historic. Punk's had enough. He's looking.
Uh-oh. Boom. Read that one. Bam.
Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly.
Nice sit-out powerbomb.
Bam.
Hooked up. And boom. Producing a trampling.
Bone-rattling knee.
And doing even more damage to the head here.
Always a smart strategy. Really cover to retain the championship.
And he only stays down for a 1 count.
His opponent has to be absolutely frustrated right now.
Big time height on that kick.
And CM Punk is in control.
Smothering offense from Punk here.
No surprise that what we're witnessing is trending.
Forget trending on social media. The most
High risk.
And completely missed the mark.
You can be fearless, but you also need to be smart, and that was not smart. Oof. Drops the elbow down hard.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat. Making his way to the top here.
flying.
A well-placed calf kick there. Punk peppering his opponent with attacks. Uranagi.
Just within reach of the ropes and forcing the submission to end.
Evades the attack and not a moment too soon. Brilliant counter.
Oh boy, here we go. We've seen it once, we've seen it 1,000 times. It always works. Look out. Driven down hard.
Cena now looking completely dominant here. Punk avoids the attack.
Neckbreaker.
Oof! Swift kick finds its mark. What's it gonna take to end it? It might be this. Nails the GTS. The challenger is not holding back. And the new US champion, CM Punk.
Here is your winner, and the new United States Champion, CM Punk.
Gentlemen, I think this is the start of a whole new chapter for CM Punk. He is the new United States Champion.
Punk just outsmarted, outlasted, and outperformed Cena tonight.
Adding another classic encounter with John Cena is always the right call, and answering that U.S. Open challenge is something I know I would have done if I was around for it. I also know exactly what my plan would have been at the start of 2016. Now, as you may recall, it was at the Royal Rumble that year where AJ Styles finally made his WWE debut.
The phenomenal one is here! AJ Styles!
It's one of those moments where it felt like time stood still. Everyone trying to come to grips with the fact that, yes, AJ Styles is now in WWE. His arrival opened the door for a litany of dream matches. And in that time, he's made many of them happen, battling top names brave enough to step up to him. And you better believe that if I was here, I would have walked to the ring that very first Raw after the Royal Rumble, and I would have set down the challenge. CM Punk, AJ Styles, WrestleMania 32. AJ and I have traveled many of the same roads in our respective careers, but unfortunately, they never led us to having a proper one-on-one matchup in WWE. I respect AJ. He's another wrestler that made his name his way.
Since 1998, this man has competed all over the world.
I earned the right to be here in the WWE.
Getting the chance to be his first WrestleMania opponent, it's too good to pass up. As usual, it's up to you. Do you want to prove to be the best, or is being phenomenal more to your speed? They don't want none? Oh, believe me, I want it all.
CM Punk, the best in the world, ready to prove that he truly is the best. Moments away from facing off against the phenomenal AJ Styles on the grandest stage of them all, WrestleMania.
From Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds,
CM Punk has battled legends at WrestleMania. He's stolen the show. He's made history here. This is a familiar spot for CM Punk to be in. But AJ Styles, this is his first WrestleMania. His first time ever being on a stage this big. And Punk is well aware of that. No doubt, Punk's counting on that fact.
Yes, but it's not for a lack of talent or preparedness on Styles' part. Punk's not going to underestimate Styles just because he hasn't been to the dance, because he knows that AJ Styles can pick up the choreography quicker than just about anyone.
This is huge.
Well, much like every person in this 100,000-plus crowd in hand, I have goosebumps like I've never felt before. This is going to be an all-time classic. And it may have taken years for AJ Styles to make it to WWE, but he is here now, competing on the biggest stage possible.
The biggest stage possible with the biggest bragging rights on the line. Who really is the best in the world?
From Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the phenomenal one, AJ Styles.
Styles soaking it all in, the magnitude of this moment, of this match.
AJ Styles finally where he's always belonged, on the grandest stage at this showcase of the immortals. Gentlemen, prepare yourselves. We're about to witness a classic for the ages, courtesy of the phenomenal AJ Styles and the best in the world, CM Punk. These two have come so far, but they have always been destined to meet here.
And the time has come to finally answer the question of just who really is the best in the world. The phenomenal AJ Styles, the Second City Saint CM Punk, face-to-face in a WWE ring on the grandest stage of them all, WrestleMania.
Styles and Punk have traveled up and down the same roads, wrestled in the same high school gyms and armories, competed internationally, and honed their crafts to the point where they can both be called the best. But tonight, all roads have led them to this moment, where only one of these men can be called the winner.
Big night for AJ Styles making his WrestleMania debut. Punk has been here quite a few times. We've seen Punk fight fair at WrestleMania, but just as often we'll see him cut corners.
Indeed, in the past we've seen Punk call in reinforcements against Rey Mysterio, using foreign weapons when attempting to end the Undertaker's streak. But tonight is a bit different. Punk has long wanted to prove that the best in the world is even.
Here we go! A slingshot cross body!
Making that type of athleticism look easy when it is anything but.
Neither one of these men are going to hold back in this one, are they?
Absolutely not. And both Punk and Styles are incredibly capable of getting down and dirty when they have to. There may be a great deal of respect in this match, but there's also a lot of pride on the line. Neither Punk nor...
Forearm smash!
Using the ropes to devastating effect.
Like a missile through the air. Whip back into the ring. Counter by CM Punk. We are so lucky to be seeing CM Punk and AJ Styles facing off tonight. They have done battle in the past, crossing paths multiple times in the independent scene in the early 2000s.
Look, I'd pay top dollar to see any... He left himself wide open. Big mistake. Picture perfect example for when you just want to put someone down with authority.
Turns that back on CM Punk.
And into the corner he goes.
Sunset flip. Big battle will.
Off their feet here. Down and
CM Punk has long considered himself an outcast. Most folks would have pegged him as a long shot to succeed in WWE. And once he arrived, he was never expected to be the main event competitor he is today.
You could say much the same about...
And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. And just slipped underneath. And just like that, he's out of the hold. Uncorked a big punch. From the second rope. Oof! A right hand stops it. Oh, he cuts it off. Both CM Punk and AJ Styles are known to attract followers. Whether it's a club or a society, each man frequently has backup at their beck and call.
Well, I will thank you for not bringing up the new Nexus, Michael Cole, but I will tell you this much. I firmly believe this match will be a one-on-one affair. When it's a match of this caliber on a stage as big as WrestleMania, you don't want to leave any doubt as to who the better man is, and that doubt sets in the moment that reinforcements come into play.
Pentagear finds its mark. AJ Styles rolls through into the calf crusher. Makes it to the ropes, and the hold must be broken.
CM Punk and AJ Styles are both absolute geniuses when it comes to in-ring IQ. Both have great striking and submission skills as well. But the outlying categories will be what defines this match.
I'm with you 100% on that, Corey. AJ Styles has the edge when it comes to aerial attacks. CM Punk is the better brawler. I expect each man to make this his kind of match, and whoever is more successful in doing so is likely to end up the victor.
Watching, waiting, and we know exactly what he's thinking. Check out the springboard.
Taking it off from the ropes. Adjusting their opponent against the turnbuckle, followed by a clothesline.
Looking for something big here. Top rope.
Oh, man, he landed rough there.
A bit of a miscalculation on that attempt.
And that miscalculation could be the deciding factor in this match.
He really needs to cover up as his head is clearly the target here.
Driven down with an elbow to the heart.
Wow, what an arm drag.
Enzuigiri finds its mark.
AJ Styles. Boom! Kick by AJ Styles.
And averting damage there.
Gets underneath and into the arm drag.
I don't know if Punk can withstand much more of this.
Styles bringing the fight to Punk, refusing to let up or back down for even a second.
Point of the elbow, nailed it.
Got out of the...
AJ's looking for it.
The Styles clash.
Does Styles finish the job here?
There's two. What a kick out. I don't believe it.
You cannot kill CM Punk. Somehow, some way, Punk will always find a way to survive and continue fighting.
That was AJ Styles.
Punk dodges out in time. Oh, I think I felt that one.
Bodies are bruised, egos are hurt, wills have been tested, and neither Punk nor Styles is backing down yet.
We obviously knew this match was going to go the extra mile, but this is even more than I think anyone expected. Leaning him against the turnbuckle right here. Quick.
AJ Styles.
The ropes playing the role of savior here. Boom!
Slips out of the way. Quick exchange of count.
Powerbomb position.
Simple but effective technique to get out of there.
Enzuigiri finds its mark.
Targeting the leg and not holding back. Another blow to the leg, really chopping them down from the roots here.
Well-placed knees to the hamstring. Bang! And that core area really getting lit up.
Boom, one step ahead there.
Stumbling to his feet. He might just be rising to meet his end here. Big clothesline.
Styles gets him back. And again, it's the head taking the brunt of the impact.
I really don't think the skull can withstand much more of this.
Styles stepping through. Styles clash.
Will that close Punk out?
Two. AJ Styles just beat CM Punk at WrestleMania. Unbelievable.
Here is your winner, AJ Styles.
And tonight, like so many nights before he stepped foot in WWE against CM Punk, AJ Styles was simply the better man. Punk won't be having his arm raised here, but I really hope he can accept losing a hard-fought match like the one we just saw.
Yeah, as disappointing as this loss must be for Punk, I'm sure he
An honest dream match for any era, and you made it happen. That's the power of Showcase. I've said it repeatedly that it's impossible for me to predict a hypothetical scenario with precision, but I have to believe that if I was here in 2019, I would have done anything to get to the front of the line to beat Kurt Angle's final opponent at WrestleMania 35.
He has held every title imaginable. European champion, Intercontinental champion, 6-time world champion.
Not many people know this, but when I first joined the ECW brand in 2006, Kurt Angle was my goal. He'd found new life with the brand, leaning into the extreme side of things, mauling his opponents with a reinvigorated approach to the ground and pound offense. But those dreams would go unrealized with Kurt leaving WWE only about a month after my arrival. I could see it all in my head, though. Kurt comes out on Raw to announce that he'll be retiring at WrestleMania. With the crowd already shocked, Kurt goes to announce his opponent, only I wouldn't give him that chance. See, I really don't care who Kurt's chosen, because as I'd say to Kurt's face, I've chosen Kurt to be my opponent at WrestleMania 35. If Kurt wins, he gets to go out on top. But when I get the win, Kurt at least had the chance to go out on a shield against an opponent willing to push him to his limits. Kurt's retirement will happen one way or another, but it's up to you to decide who will be standing at the top of the winner's podium and who will have to settle for a silver medal when I collide with Kurt Angle at WrestleMania 35.
The man looking to end the career of Kurt Angle with a loss tonight, CM Punk.
The following is Kurt Angle's farewell match and is a submission match. From Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk.
Punk has gladly accepted the opportunity to ruin Kurt's last night on the grandest stage of them all.
What better test for the best in the world than a man he idolizes? One of very few men to achieve the amateur wrestling Grand Slam, Kurt Angle.
You can tell Punk has been looking forward to this match, this chance to face Kurt Angle at WrestleMania.
Yeah, for years, CM Punk has dreamed of this moment. What a notch in Punk's belt a win here would be.
The only gold medalist in WWE history, the wrestling machine, Kurt Angle.
Competing in his final match after a 20-year Hall of Fame career, the only gold medalist in WWE history, Kurt Angle!
For the final time as an in-ring competitor, Kurt Angle makes his way to the ring. The WWE Universe showing their respect to this incredible athlete.
Kurt Angle performs at his highest level when the pressure is highest. Tonight, it couldn't get any higher.
Punk fully expects Kurt Angle to be a step quicker than he's been recently, a little more intense than the Kurt Angle of old.
It was CM Punk who threw a challenge at Kurt Angle. Said he wanted to give Kurt the chance to see if he could take down the best in the world in Angle's final match. What a better place to do it than at WrestleMania.
Yeah, how could Kurt resist? Angle and Punk have never met in a ring before, but they are known all over the world as two of the best. Now, at last, we get to find out who really is superior inside those ropes.
Remember, this match came to be in quite a rude fashion. Angle was ready to choose his final opponent, and CM Punk stole that choice away from him. A classless act from someone who claims to have so much respect for the man.
Well, that's your perspective, Michael Cole. Many others would say that Punk is doing Kurt a favor.
It's a favor deciding a Hall of Famer's retirement match? That's a favor?
Listen, Cole. It's an honor for Angle to wrestle CM
Up high.
Crossbody from the top.
And that kind of attack is Punk's form of respect. This is how Punk shows love.
From above! Airborne!
Oh! Consecutive high-risk maneuvers, and the pace of this match has certainly picked up.
Oh, look at this. Out to the apron.
Oh, my goodness!
Are you kidding me? A back suplex right onto the apron. CM Punk has been talking out of both sides of his mouth lately, praising Angle while also saying how much of a joy it would be to put him down.
About to be locked in. Here we go, guys.
Sharpshooter. One last gasp effort, and that'll do it. Oh, colliding with a barricade. Look at that insult to injury with that one. Making a mockery of your opponent could eventually backfire. Lift it up. What's next? Finds a way to get out of it. That indecisiveness proved to be costly. And again, stipulation for this match is a submission match. You can only win by tapping your opponent out.
And it was a very nice gesture from CM Punk to request this for the last match in the career of a submission specialist like Kurt Angle.
Come on, Corey. Nothing virtuous about that decision. All just part of Punk's mind games. Punk wants to play Angle's game and be able to say that he beat him at it.
No, it's a sign of sportsmanship. It's like an olive branch being extended. Punk's allowing this match to be like a home game of sorts for Kurt.
Over neck breaker.
Picture perfect.
And Punk is really putting the pressure on.
Angle's having trouble dealing with the best in the world. Big kick. The best in the world is looking to put a legend out to pasture. I talked to Punk earlier today, and he said he fully expects Angle to be a step quicker than he's been recently. A little more intense. The Kurt Angle of old.
Fitting American sports analogy here for an American hero. You gents, correct me if I'm wrong, it's like a legendary baseball player taking his final swings at the plate. He may not have much left, but he still may hit a home run.
Very true, Wade. You said that correctly. I'm very proud of the American that you've become.
And for Kurt Angle, you can't remain as great as you once were, but you can be great one more time.
Kurt Angle in need of a reprieve.
Punk is managing to out-wrestle Kurt freaking Angle.
Russian leg sweep.
Despite what has transpired leading to tonight, there's a level of respect that CM Punk has for Kurt Angle. Punk might even have love for Angle, but Punk will not be sorry about beating Kurt in his final match.
There's all this talk about the storybook ending, the beautiful button on the career for Kurt Angle. A big win at WrestleMania. Think of what this would do for CM.
Oh, we know what's coming.
Uh-oh.
Punk never saw that coming.
Angle just punishing his opponent here and slaps on an ankle lock.
Solid grip on this hold.
This is a tough submission to be in, but he found his way out.
Oh, look at this. Neck breaker after the float over.
That was pretty.
And no matter how we got here, this is a match that people have been wanting to see. The Olympic gold medalist taking on the best in the world. A match that can propel both men's legacies even further. DDT, a truly rough blow to the head, and it seems to be the main target here. Hoisted up, powerbomb, desperate situation.
Fighting out, hammered away, but punches to the face. He counters with a great reversal. He takes hold. Double underhook suplex. He's headed to the top now. Uh-oh. Wwe2k. Knees up. Got the knees up just in time. Boom. Snaps the leg across the head. Angle switches it up.
One counter met by another.
Ducks under, grabs the hammerlock, and follows it up with a clothesline. Punk, knee in the corner.
Oh, a clothesline after the knee to the face.
CM Punk now connects with a Uranagi, and textbook CM Punk, Anaconda Vice.
A couple of knees there. That'll get him out of it.
Elbow thrown to break up the maneuver.
Arm wringer. Bang! What a punch.
Nice takedown there. Smooth turn.
He's able to reach the ropes and force the release.
Wait a minute. Angle attempting a submission now.
And he very quickly counters.
Punk devising something.
Lariat. Triangle armbar. Triangle armbar. Submission hold in. After everything he's been through, will he give in right now? Not sure what he's thinking. Letting go here.
Great wherewithal to dodge there. If there was ever one last time for Kurt to put the pedal to the metal, it is now.
And retaliates.
CM Punk looking to end things here. Go to sleep.
Now CM Punk needs to end this.
Triangle armbar. Triangles in. Triangles in. Wrenching in the submission even tighter. That's it. That's a tap.
Here is your winner, CM Punk.
This was one to remember. And certainly a victory CM Punk will never forget. Forcing Kurt Angle to tap out. To end his career with a loss here at the Showcase of the Immortals.
A fitting end to an incredible career. Kurt leaves here a warrior who can hold his head high with pride. Angle gave so much to this industry, and we thank him for all he's done.
Maybe it's only in an alternative timeline, but I'll take the advantage of any opportunity to share the ring with Kurt Angle, win or lose. And as far as what happens if I stay in WWE, there's one more match I'll always wish for. Working with him, even if it was only briefly when he joined the new Nexus, made it abundantly clear to me that he would accomplish anything if he ever committed himself to it. A return to NXT gave him that chance, and soon Bray Wyatt and the Wyatt family were the talk of the wrestling world. They arrived on the main roster, terrorizing any superstar that got in their way.
And Bray Wyatt calmly watches as his family members dismantle Punk.
That included me. And while I have a match at the 2013 Survivor Series that on paper says was against the Wyatt family, it didn't have Bray Wyatt in it. I never got to compete against him once he realized his potential. I would have loved to have The Fiend set his sights on me. The Fiend took wrestling places it had never been before by taking his opponents places they had never been before. If I had my way, I'd take on The Fiend at WrestleMania 37. And I'd look for solace in the one place that I know to be the great equalizer: Hell in a Cell. He was once in a lifetime. I'm thankful for the time we did have together. But until we meet again, we'll make it happen here in my showcase. CM Punk against The Fiend at WrestleMania. You can choose who you'll control. But once that door closes, there's no telling what will happen.
It all comes down to this: Hell in a Cell at WrestleMania. A demonic structure built with thousands of square feet of cold steel chain link. And tonight, it will be the battleground for CM Punk and The Fiend.
Being a WWE superstar, you find yourself in a lot of dangerous situations. But right now, I don't think anyone is in a more dangerous situation than CM Punk.
From Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk!
For the first time ever, guys, CM Punk will enter Hell in a Cell at WrestleMania.
We've seen Punk inside the cell before, but this is something else. Facing The Fiend on the grandest stage of them all. I can't imagine what's going through Punk's mind right now. He has got to be a bundle of nerves.
Yeah, Corey, separately, Hell in a Cell, WrestleMania, and The Fiend are all daunting presences to prepare for. But together, this has to be nearly impossible.
Legends, champions, Hall of Famers, all of them have left their matches against him different. Some scarred, some broken, but none of them have ever been the same again. And here he comes, The Fiend, begging for you to let him in. Tonight he looks to drag CM Punk deep into the darkness inside Hell in a Cell.
I've said it before and I'll say it again. You don't fight The Fiend. You survive him. Every opponent that has ever crossed paths with The Fiend has been changed forever.
Just look at those eyes, or whatever is hiding behind that mask. There's just pure evil.
This has never been about winning or losing for The Fiend. This has always been about destruction. And tonight, his evil gaze is locked on CM Punk.
Or you can prepare for a wrestler. You can prepare for a fight. You cannot prepare for The Fiend. This being doesn't wrestle with logic. He doesn't wrestle with reason. He wrestles out of pure malice.
Not flinching at the steel structure, not blinking at the tens of thousands here in attendance. To the Fiend, this isn't a punishment. This is his paradise. CM Punk is about to be locked inside the Devil's playground with the Devil incarnate.
You can hit the Fiend with everything you got, and he'll just keep getting back up. He feeds off the pain, and for as good as Punk is, he may find himself a broken man before he even realizes what's hit him. You can just feel how much tension is in the air here at WrestleMania. CM Punk facing possibly his biggest challenge to date.
There's really no telling what we're about to witness here with The Fiend. We've already seen a lot of diabolical mind games, and I'm sure those are far from over.
This match is going to change Punk forever. Whether he wins or loses, he'll never be the man he was before he entered the cell tonight. Ripping at the eyes.
Something that should not get lost in all of this chaos. Before he was The Fiend, before he was Bray Wyatt, the man under that mask was actually a follower of CM Punk.
Yeah, shortly before Bray Wyatt found his way, he was part of CM Punk's new nexus under a different name. You have to wonder if whatever's left of Bray's psyche under that mask still has some respect for Punk. If so, I wonder if the best in the world can somehow use that to...
Foregoing any finish now, instead choosing to trade these heavy shots.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
No end in sight to this exchange. Fatigue more than setting in, but these superstars are refusing to let up. And this crowd is loving every second of it.
This has to be such an uneasy feeling for Punk right now. He's usually trying to outthink his opponents.
Yeah, but how in the world do you outthink something that doesn't even think like a human? I think Punk's going to have to rely on his speed and technical abilities here if he even wants to remotely have a chance at beating The Fiend.
There it is! Reversal!
Both of these men have made careers by changing with the times. Punk has gone from indie darling to extremist to straight-edge cult leader to the best in the world.
I will agree that Punk's ability to evolve is commendable, but I don't think anyone has undergone a transformation quite like Bray Wyatt when he became The Fiend.
Indeed, gentlemen, Bray Wyatt was a...
Driven so impactful, it has broken the cell wall. Barreled right through the cell wall like a freight train. Do you have any idea how much force that just took? And listen to this capacity crowd. The anticipation is electric in this building. What a view he must have from the top of that cell.
Looking at a sea of ants from that height. Steel meeting flesh. This is absolute carnage. Fending off the Fiend. Well, according to my notes, CM Punk has in-ring experience against Bray Wyatt, but in reality, he's never seen this side of Bray.
Something else to note is that Punk's previous matches with Bray were tag team contests that included the rest of the Wyatt family.
Wow, so Punk's first ever singles match with Bray Wyatt is against The Fiend? I rarely bet against the best in the world, but this is a case where I just might.
But right hands create separation and an escape. The top of the cell just cutting into all that flesh. Look out. Chop bomb.
Picked up and...
You've got to be kidding me.
No way. No.
And this is exactly what we're talking about when we say that Hell in a Cell shortens these superstars' careers. I really can't believe what we just witnessed.
He just paid the ultimate price in a match like this. Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything outside of it.
Easy to talk trash when you've got the high ground.
Punk's in the moment. He better snap out of it. CM Punk stopped that in its tracks. Both of these men have had cult-like followings in the WWE locker room, but tonight is purely a one-on-one battle.
For a multitude of reasons, not the least of which is the gargantuan cell surrounding the ring. It's nearly impenetrable.
And neither man seems to welcome any allies at this point. The Fiend's transformation seems to have shed any vestiges of being a family leader. And with a match of this magnitude, I don't think Punk wants anyone at his side. Punk wants to prove he can overcome the Fiend without any help. Boom! Shot right in the face.
No caution, no concern for safety, battling in the air. This fight is defying common sense.
And the Fiend is channeling the energy of this crowd.
Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything outside of it. Gradually making his way down off of the side of the cell. He's starting as a setup to sell.
Going up, but the whole arena is more worried about the coming down part.
His climb up the cell has paid off as he stands on top of it.
I don't know what we're about to see from him, but I know it's going to be good.
He's made it to the top, and you wonder how violently he'll come back down.
This is hell in a cell. Safe money says it's going to be devastating.
Punk now locks in that double under. Looking to power their opponent up, but not strong enough.
Into a backdrop.
Oh, no, the cell buckled.
What the hell just happened?
He just hit the ground with such a bone-chilling thud.
Hopefully he'll show more signs of recovering soon. We can only hope he's okay.
Bray Wyatt locks in the claw. This is agonizing. The Fiend stops his opponents dead in their tracks.
That could be Punk's demise.
Hoisted up. Big power slam.
Uh-oh. Punch straight to the face, stays off the attack.
Oh, one step ahead with the suplex.
Claw to the face. Ripping at the eyes. Oh, he had that scouted.
Oh, what an axe handle.
Kick down. Shoulders down. This could be it. Immediate kick out by Bray.
He didn't even let the count hit one.
And he gets directed into the corner. Sister Abigail.
I don't know how Punk can recover from that. The Fiend may have victory in his twisted sights.
Looking to explore every inch of hell here now.
I'll give you one guess what's in that bag, and it's not delicious candy.
Slides under the ropes, back into the ring. They're setting the table on fire. Oh, my God.
Fiend with the quick wherewithal.
There's press. Hammer it away. Ooh, into the turnbuckle. Down to the mat.
Oh, the sheer force of that Irish whip.
He's got him in trouble up on the top rope.
With an avalanche arm drag. Off. Ricocheting off the turnbuckle.
Positioning the top rope, heading up there. This is not going to be good. Could be catastrophic.
Superplex.
I don't know what to say, guys. The Fiend is in that scary state right now.
An absolutely punishing series from the Fiend. Punk is looking rough.
Back elbow puts a stop to things. Sharp elbow to the gut turns that one around.
Stiff headbutt.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball. Stopped in their tracks with a knee to the gut. Several reversals, neither superstar able to penetrate their opponent's defense.
Clothesline. CM Punk is in a distressing spot.
The Fiend is just teeing off.
Oh, he's shoving it down his throat. Night-night.
The Fiend can seal it here.
Grabbing this odd bag of God knows what. Surely with sadistic intentions in mind.
The carnage we've witnessed here at WrestleMania is going down in the history books. The Fiend and Punk have been unloading their arsenals, and neither one of them is showing any signs of relenting.
Shot to the throat. Caught that and reversed it. Look away.
Just immediately being stabbed by hundreds or thousands of tacks. I wouldn't even wish that on my worst enemies.
Punk now with a quick duck under and a Uranagi converts it into the Anaconda Vice.
He's in a bad position now.
Resisting as much as he can, but for how much longer?
A couple of knees there. That'll get him out of it.
We are witnessing history in the making here tonight.
This is certainly one that'll be talked about for ages. Just a debilitating chain of maneuvers from the Fiend.
Fiend is absolutely unloading here. Cutting it off with a stiff gut punch. And Punk wants more from his opponent. And he's able to avoid that offense.
Oh! Those thumbtacks!
You can see every single thumbtack stuck on the skin, stuck on the gear. There may be nothing worse. Sent flying hard into the corner.
And Fiend gets cut off. Punk finding a way to slow his opponent's assault down.
Time now for CM Punk to get his energy up and claw back into the fight.
CM Punk looking to shot.
Trying for the double underarm hook.
Backdropped out of there. That would have been painful without landing on those tacks. I think they're going to go into shock after that.
No. Oh, no!
Just decorated with all that sharp and painful glitter now. Death by 1,000 cuts.
All those thumbtacks, they are going to look like chopped meat after that.
Just had no way to avoid the tacks. And now, said tacks have essentially become one with their body.
He has hold of Punk.
And there's the Uranagi. Planted them. No. Onto the thumbtacks.
Just tearing into all that flesh. Turning into a human pincushion.
Strong counter from Punk.
A clash of counters, and these superstars did their homework.
Oof! Got an elbow in the face for their troubles. thinking right there. Fiend eludes that. CM Punk now powers up his opponent and connects with a bang Lashley.
Outlook is bad for the Fiend.
Capitalizing with a pin here.
CM Punk beats the Fiend.
Here is your winner, Fiend.
Maybe it's only in an alternative timeline.
You can just feel how much tension is in the air here at WrestleMania. CM Punk facing possibly his biggest challenge to date.
There's really no telling what we're about to witness here with The Fiend. We've already seen a lot of diabolical mind games, but I'm sure those are far from over.
This match is going to change Punk forever. Whether he wins or loses, he'll never be the man he was before he entered the cell tonight.
Something that should not get lost in all of this chaos. Before he was The Fiend, before he was Bray Wyatt, the man under that mask was actually a follower of CM Punk.
Yeah, shortly before Bray Wyatt found his way, he was part of CM Punk's new nexus under a different name. You have to wonder if whatever's left of Bray's psyche under that mask still has some respect for Punk. If so, I wonder if the best in the world can somehow use that to gain a mental advantage. You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
There's press. Hammer it away. This might be one of the most psychological matches we'll ever witness in the history of WWE.
The Fiend started laying his groundwork earlier. I know Punk seems like he's unfazed, but deep down I think the seed of fear has started to sprout inside him. Punk has to do everything he can to fight through that fear if he wants to walk out of WrestleMania with the win tonight.
The Fiend reverses.
Both of these men have made careers by changing with the times. Punk has gone from indie darling to extremist to straight-edge cult leader to the best in the world.
I will agree that Punk's ability to evolve is commendable, but I don't think anyone has undergone a transformation quite like Bray Wyatt when he became The Fiend.
Indeed, gentlemen, Bray Wyatt was a dominant force in the main event already. But as The Fiend, he's almost unbeatable. Wonder if Punk will need to change it again to overcome tonight's challenge. The Fiend's onslaught continuing, making things very difficult for Punk.
Oh, right across the solar plexus.
Both of these men have had cult-like followings in the WWE locker room, but tonight is purely a one-on-one battle.
For a multitude of reasons, not the least of which is the gargantuan.
Oh, he's shoving it down his throat.
The Fiend stops his opponents dead in their tracks.
That might be all Bray needs.
Clothesline. Things now not going well for CM Punk.
The Fiend is just teeing off on Punk right now.
Uh-oh, he's searching for something.
Went for the kendo stick, and the welts will quickly follow.
The welts already forming from that kendo shot. And that was a successful bit of offense with that maneuver.
No doubt about it. This is just adding extreme insult to injury.
Come on, this has gone way too far. Just stop this already.
He's got the table, and I can only imagine what he's thinking of doing with it.
Now with kendo stick in hand, he's become even more dangerous.
The Fiend now with the clear upper hand.
An absolutely punishing series from The Fiend. Punk is looking rocked.
Turns that back on CM Punk. He's locked him up.
Oh, what a forceful clothesline.
What's he got planned for him? What a counter!
And he finds a way to elude that attack.
Over the top and lands awkwardly outside.
Moving out from the ring closer to those towering walls of the cell.
Exiting the ring.
Wow. And he counters. The Fiend in the ring again.
Punk looking to impose his will.
Double underhook, trying to muscle them over and countered with a back body drop.
Uh-oh.
Smartly dipping out of harm's way.
Down across the neck.
Flipping the script into a jawbreaker.
Boom! Summon the sister.
I don't know how Punk can recover from that. The Fiend may have victory in his twisted...
Oh, he's shoving it down his throat. No, no.
CM Punk doesn't know where he is.
Setting up that tape.
There's no way. This is incredible. Absolutely not. Get out of here.
What's in the bag? What's in the bag? Tell me what's in the bag.
Oh, come on. Not the thumbtacks. He's taking things too far now.
Turned it around with a kick to the midsection.
Fiend turns the table.
Shoving him into the corner now.
Ah, that surprises the Fiend. And the action has shifted now into that dangerous area between the ring and the walls of the cell.
A defensive elbow to the gut ends that.
Turn it around with a reversal. Looks like he's coming back in. Whipped into the corner with tremendous force. Ooh, great anticipation. Fired hard into the corner. It crashes to the mat.
Oh, no. Gotta make reservations at the local medical facility.
No, not the thumbtacks.
Just immediately being stabbed by hundreds or thousands of tacks. I wouldn't even wish that on my worst enemies.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. Into the cover. This might be it.
The Fiend wins it.
Here is your winner, the Fiend, Bray Wyatt.
We may be witnessing the end of days here. The Fiend's power is only growing now that he's added CM Punk to his list of victims.
Remember this moment, gentlemen. I think we just witnessed a landmark moment for the entire WWE.
I feel bad for Punk coming up short, but what on earth does this mean for the rest of us?
An honor to know him, to have worked with him, and to get one more chance to share the ring with him. Rest in power forever, Bray Wyatt. It's been quite the experience as the focal point of WWE 2K26 Showcase. We've revisited great wins, received a second chance at painful losses, created dream matches that I thought would forever elude me, and even attempted to provide a glimpse at what WWE would have looked like had I stayed. It's been a true privilege. Before we put a bow on it all, I'd like to ask Slingshot Technology for one final match. A match that lives as large as my biggest dreams. The opportunity to team with the best tag team partner in the world, my wife, AJ Lee. Three-time Divas champion, had WWE wrapped around her finger from the moment she arrived. Skilled in the ring and potent on the microphone.
The greatest Divas champion of all time. Me!
Remind you of anybody? She even dropped a pipe on of her own.
I have done more in 1 year than all of you have done in your entire collective careers.
A true revolutionary, AJ Lee deserves as much credit for the women's revolution and evolution as anyone, as she fought for every second of television time to lay the groundwork needed to push women's wrestling further than it had ever been before. And since she returned to WWE this past September,
AJ Lee, CM Punk's wife, is here after a decade.
she's been helping remind everybody just how damn great she really is. Now, I'm sure there are people out there saying, but you've teamed with her before. And this is true. But that doesn't change the facts. And the facts are that anytime I get to team up with my wife, it's always a dream come true. Across the ring from us, I can only see WWE's resident it couple, The Miz and Maurice. Miz and I have had our issues through the years. That's hardly a secret. But while we don't see eye to eye on many things, I still appreciate what him and his wife have accomplished in their careers. And it would be an honor to attempt to take the it couple label off them and put it on two people who have proven to move the needle, CM Punk and AJ Lee. So let's close this showcase out in style. You've done incredible work to get this far, and now we'll let you choose how it all comes to an end. Miz and Maurice will want to turn in a performance so awesome that it stops us in our tracks. But let's be real here. This world belongs to punks like me and the missus.
Here comes the best couple in the world.
From Chicago, Illinois, AJ Lee and CM Punk.
CM Punk and AJ Lee have both accomplished so much as individuals. Both have Hall of Fame credentials in WWE. Both have made their mark outside the business too, but the thing that means most to each of these competitors is standing right next to them. Punk and AJ are at their best together, and they're about to show the world exactly why.
He is the voice of the voiceless, and crazy is her superpower. Both of them are about to make a lot of noise tonight.
Punk and AJ have always felt like they were better than the likes of Miz and Maurice, especially when it comes to competing in WWE. Well, tonight's their chance to prove it.
Now for a real power couple in the form of the It couple.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, the team of Maurice and The Miz.
And this is what it looks like to be truly in sync, to truly be as one, as a partnership, as a team, as a unit. The Miz and Maurice, 100% on the same page, which is more than we can say for CM Punk and AJ Lee.
Look, Punk and AJ may have less experience as a team, but you can't really buy that they're anything less than a cohesive unit. These two really can't get enough of each other, can they?
It's called being happily married. Miz and Maurice are clearly the gold standard when it comes to marital and in-ring bliss. A power couple and tag team truly deserving of the spotlight.
Big-time tag team action underway here. CM Punk and AJ Lee take on The Miz and Maurice.
Yes, and we're about to find out just who is the true ultimate power couple here in WWE.
Well, there's only one It couple, and no offense,
He goes for the quick pin attempt. Not much behind that pin attempt.
Not nearly enough to keep him down at this point. Well-executed dropkick.
Punk has said on multiple occasions that he doesn't respect The Miz or how he got his start in WWE. I'm sure AJ Lee feels the same about Maurice.
Punk and Lee got into WWE the traditional way, by competing on the independent circuit for years and paying their dues, while Miz and Maurice took the reality route via Tough Enough and Diva Search, respectively.
Well, as a man who put in years of training, but also won the first season of NXT, the truth of the matter is that a real WWE superstar will take any opportunity given to them to get their foot in the door. There's no shame whatsoever in how Miz and Maurice got
Shoulders down, and he kicks out.
Not even close to ending this. Oh, a devastating assault on the neck there.
AJ Lee recently making her WWE return after a decade away. She spent that time becoming a best-selling author, a TV and movie producer, and getting herself back in the proper mental state to compete again. It seems to have worked as she instantly reinserted herself into the main event scene.
That has to eat at Maurice a bit. Don't get me wrong, Maurice has had some major matches since her retirement, but the vast majority of them have been at the side of her husband. I wonder if we see Maurice put a bit more effort to take command of this match tonight to prove that she can get back to the top of the women's division all by herself.
Yeah, watching CM Punk aggressively work the opposition.
He answers right back.
Defenses are sharp with this series of reversals.
Don't get me wrong, AJ Lee is her own woman and can fight her own battles, but we've seen in the past that CM Punk will defend his family with every fiber of his being. The Miz, on the other hand, sometimes he makes his wife fight his battles. Hides behind his wife when the fight intensifies.
That's because Miz and Maurice are an equal unit. Why should the man always hold the door open? Or the ring ropes, for that matter.
You call it being equal? I just think Miz can be a chicken sometimes. Northern Lights.
And now is when you want to take advantage of having a tag partner in your corner.
Float over Russian leg sweep.
The list of accolades for Punk and AJ may be a smidge longer, their in-ring skills may be a smidge higher, but there's one aspect of this that the It couple has over their opponents tonight, and it's the most vital one: experience.
As much as it pains me to agree there, Wade, you're right. Miz and Maurice have stood in the ring against some of the top power couples in wrestling at some of the biggest PLEs in WWE history, including Royal Rumble and WrestleMania.
And for as long as Punk and AJ have known each other off-screen, they've only tagged together for a few brief matches on Raw. Training together is one thing, competing together is another. Punk and AJ are going to have to be fast learners tonight.
And an answer from her.
You know what? I'm just going to say it. I believe CM Punk is jealous of The Miz.
Come on, Wade, jealous? Miz is the Grand Slam champion, sure, but Punk has accomplished even more in WWE.
We can compare resumes all day, Cole, but consider this. Everything Punk wanted to do, Miz did first. Miz joined the main roster first. Miz was the face of WWE first. Miz was doing the late-night talk show circuit first. Miz main evented WrestleMania first, and after tonight, Miz will have won their first intergender tag encounter. The ring has to be all out of sorts right now.
Manages to reverse it. Maurice is mostly known today for her reality TV work, but it's easy to forget that she was one of the most dominant competitors of the Divas era.
That she was, Michael Cole. Maurice was the first woman to ever hold the Divas title on more than one occasion, and for the majority of the title's history, she was the longest reigning title holder at 211 days.
But that record was surpassed by the other woman in this match, AJ Lee. So not only is AJ Lee a better competitor in the women's division, she's a better diva too. She put in the work. Now she's looking for the payoff.
Shockingly fast kick out by Lee.
Late in the match, but somehow has the incomparable power to kick out before the 1 count.
Oh, toss to ringside. Using the elbow as a weapon.
Trampling the opposition.
So hard to defend yourself when you're flat on your back. Attacking the hamstring with knee strikes.
Oh, leg lariat. And gets tossed back into the mat.
Oh, target acquired and destroyed. And just like that, she gets out of dodge.
This has been an arduous tag match, but you could be in much worse shape.
Caught the leg.
Each superstar trying to counter and gain an advantage.
Connected with the crossbody.
Ooh, just bouncing off the turnbuckle. Ooh.
Just smashing the face hard there.
Uranagi by Punk. He turns it into the Anaconda Vice. The hold is just getting tight. There's the save.
And that's just good teamwork.
Boom, boom.
There it is. Punk and AJ get the win.
Big-time tag team action underway here. CM Punk and AJ Lee take on The Miz and Maurice.
Yes, and we're about to find out just who is the true ultimate power couple here in WWE.
Well, there's only one it couple, and no offense, but it's not Punk and AJ. The camera loves Miz and Maurice, and Miz and Maurice know that nothing looks better on camera than beating two of the best in the world.
Double axe handle. AJ Lee recently making her WWE return after a decade away. She spent that time becoming a best-selling author, a TV and movie producer, and getting herself back in the proper mental state to compete again. Seems to have worked as she instantly reinserted herself into the main event scene.
That has to eat at Maurice a bit. Don't get me wrong, Maurice has had some major matches since her retirement, but the vast majority of them have been at the side of her husband. I wonder if we see Maurice put a bit more effort to take command of this match tonight to prove that she can get back to the top of the women's division all by herself.
Miz predicted that.
Calf kick finds the mark.
Punk has said on multiple occasions that he doesn't respect The Miz or how he got his start in WWE. I'm sure AJ Lee feels the same about Maurice.
Punk and Lee got into
hit that with everything and following it with the pin. I didn't think this match was close to over. Put in the corner now.
Punk wasting no motion on the counter.
Oh, what an axe handle.
Just ejected from the ring. Counter. Saw it coming. Ooh. Oh. That gets reversed on CM Punk.
The list of accolades for Punk and AJ may be a smidge longer. Their in-ring skills may be a smidge higher. But there's one aspect of this that the it couple has over their opponents tonight, and it's the most vital one: experience.
As much as it pains me to agree there, Wade, you're right. Miz and Maurice have stood in the ring against some of the top power couples in wrestling and some
shoulders down, cover. Quick shoulder up.
That may have been an easy kick out, but they'll surely get harder as this match continues.
She had that scouted.
Fez press takes him down.
Maurice is mostly known today for her reality TV work, but it's easy to forget that she was one of the most dominant competitors of the Divas era.
That she was, Michael Cole. Maurice was the first woman to ever hold the Divas title on more than one occasion, and for the majority of the title's history, she was the longest reigning title holder at 211 days.
But that record was surpassed by the other woman in this match, AJ Lee. So not only is AJ Lee a better competitor in the women's division, she's a better diva too.
Counters to gain the advantage. Jawbreaker! Call it death.
Getting sent to the turnbuckles.
CM Punk stopped that in its tracks. He lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done. Kick to the back.
Quick maneuvering, managing to avoid that bit of offense.
Oh, look at this. Neckbreaker after the float over.
That was pretty.
And it's Miz looking for the win. He kicks out with force.
Look at the look on his opponent's face, Cole. He can't believe it.
Tag made, double team action now.
Boot to the face. You know what? I'm just going to say it. I believe CM Punk is jealous of The Miz.
Come on, Wade, jealous? Miz is a Grand Slam champion, sure, but Punk has accomplished even more in WWE.
We can compare resumes all day, Cole, but consider this. Everything Punk wanted to do, Miz did first. Miz joined the main roster first. Miz was the face of WWE first. Miz was doing the late-night talk show circuit first. Miz main evented WrestleMania first, and after tonight, Miz will have won their first intergender tag encounter.
Very effective.
corner.
Oh, and it's reversed. Boom! What a right.
And then follows it up with the line. Smack in the corner with incredible velocity.
Lee's attack gets reversed. Oh, she puts the brakes on that. Oh, what an elbow high in the chin. Kick gets caught.
Counters and counters. Each superstar looking dialed in.
Tag. Isolated now in the corner and a boot to the stomach.
Oh my gosh, what impact.
Inside cradle applied, shoulders down.
She doesn't even get a count of one.
You cannot be serious. How? How on earth was that not even a one count at this point? Quick tag in the corner. Now some double team offense incoming. From the top rope.
Elbow drop.
Dim the spotlight, roll the credits. Miz and Maurice are about to exit stage left. Ah, there it is. Punk and AJ get the win.
Here are your winners, AJ Lee and CM Punk.
And what may be one of the most emotional wins of their collective careers, CM Punk and AJ Lee proved themselves tonight. For Lee, she proved she deserves to be back on top of the women's division after a long hiatus. For Punk, he proved he's the true face of WWE. And even though his biggest battles were on his own, and Punk famously said that he's not here to make friends, this industry is what gave him what matters most, his family.
CM Punk has had so many knives put in his back, so many acrimonious splits. When it comes to those who ride for Punk, he will stand by their side every step of the way.
And there's nobody who stands closer to CM Punk than that woman, his wife, AJ Lee. For the man who calls himself the best in the world, that right there is his world.
For Corey Graves and Wade Barrett, I'm Michael Cole. Thank you for joining us tonight, everyone.
Truly, truly fantastic. Facing a litany of all-time WWE greats, crossing through time and space itself, testing out new technology, we've experienced a showcase like no other and had a huge part in how it all ended up. How does it feel? What are you even talking into? I'm not holding a microphone, man. You gamers are weird, you know that? The classics never get old. Seriously, though, you should be proud of what you've accomplished here. Showcase built its name on ideals of honor and legacy and tradition and greatness, and I think I did them all justice here today. When we honor the past, when we keep the names of legends alive long after they're gone, we show respect to them for their own journeys. And here in the Wwe2k26 Showcase, I know we did things a little differently. Hell, there's some people out there that choose to do a full gauntlet instead of taking it one step at a time. Insanity, but that's the point. We only get one go. And if you don't do it as authentically as possible, if you don't do it your way, then why even bother? I built my entire career on that approach. Some love it, some don't, but you can't win them all. And if you try, you will drive yourself crazy. So always do what's in your heart. Always. Thank you for letting me do the whole 2K showcase a little differently. Thank you for always having my back. And thank you for showing that a true underground kid can one day be the most mainstream success, as long as they stay true to themselves. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got a dog waiting for me.